Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. What I'm going to talk about today is why you don't want to rush to file your taxes, which is an article that I didn't come up with this myself. It's an article I came across. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's in your reports for all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. You would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time using your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. Now, if you don't have a car, you don't want to use your own, click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the hire car with the Wealth Dasher and still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. Want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cashback link in the description below. And there's this new MasterCard, the Aspiration Zero MasterCard. They're offering $300 back on $3,000 spend in the first 90 days. You can apply for the Aspiration Zero MasterCard by clicking the Aspiration link in the description below. Now let's go ahead and get to this article about filing too early. The IRS has opened tax season, but don't rush to file. Here's why experts say you may want to wait. Don't necessarily try to file today if you don't have all of the information. On Monday, January 24, the IRS began accepting and processing 2021 tax year returns. The filing deadline for tax returns will be April 18, and the IRS currently has no plans to push the date back, despite the fact that last year and the year before filing deadlines were extended as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The unprecedented processing and refund delays taxpayers experienced in 2021 could be as bad and potentially worse in 2022, according to a new Taxpayer Advocate Service Watchdog report. Pandemic relief and new tax breaks are expected to put even more pressure on the IRS this year, particularly if taxpayers don't properly reconcile their monthly advanced child tax credit payments or the third stimulus payment with their 2021 return, the report said. To help speed things along, filing electronically with direct deposit and avoiding a paper tax return is more important than ever this year, IRS Commissioner Chuck Reddick said in a statement on January 10. While you can technically start filing your taxes, you may want to wait. Don't necessarily try to file today if you don't have all of the information, says Henry Greases, lead manager for tax practice and ethics at the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Now, I believe you should always wait if you don't have all the information. That makes sense because now you don't have to go and do amended taxes. But they're harping on this year because they want to have those numbers right. More so than other years, some forms you'll need access to when filing your taxes may not be available for a few weeks. Right? So here it says, expect delays on IRS forms and 1099s. Before filing your taxes, you'll generally need to gather any W-2s from your employer or 1099 forms if you're an independent contractor or freelancer or you have a side hustle. That's true. That's true. If you are unemployed at any point during 2021, you'll need to include a 1099-G form, which will be sent from your state unemployment department. Unlike in 2020, there's no tax break for anyone who received unemployment benefits in 2021. So be prepared to pay taxes on that income, which is why when I was doing it, I already had the 10% taken out. So I don't have to worry about that right now, which is actually how I ended up with the return last year, because it actually gave you no taxes on the first $10,200. So I got a return because of that. Other than that, I wouldn't have got a return at all. The IR plans to send a letter 6419 to Americans who receive advance payments of the child tax, so you can see how much you received when filing your taxes. And remember, that wasn't advance, which I guess that's why the advance word was there, because that wasn't extra money. That was money you would have gotten this year, but they upped it and they advanced it to you. So you got half then, and the other half is coming now. If you received advanced CTC payments and were not eligible, you will have to pay that money back to the IRS. However, if you had a baby and qualified for the advanced child tax credit but didn't receive it, filing your taxes will give you the opportunity to claim that credit worth a maximum of $3,600. One of the 3 stimulus checks was paid to eligible Americans in 2021. So if you received a stimulus payment, you should get a letter 6475 in late January notifying you of how much you received. Luckily, you won't have to pay back any of the stimulus money you received, even if you weren't entitled to it. That's a good thing. Even if you didn't deserve it or you weren't supposed to get it, they let you keep it. So that's good. Aside from delays at the IRS, brokerages like the ones that manage investment accounts are having delays too. The IRS sets various deadlines in January and February for brokerages to send investment-related 1099. It's pretty traditional that brokerages don't send out 1099 forms until late February, but a lot of firms are saying that due to COVID, those forms may be even later. Many of them issue it in time, but then issue a corrected 1099 sometime later. If you file before receiving all of your necessary forms, what will happen is you will have to file an amended return, and effectively you'll just exacerbate the problem for the IRS, because then this is just another thing they'll have to deal with. That can lead to a further delay in your refund. File as soon as you've received all of your documents. While you're waiting for your forms, make sure that you're organized, and then when you do have all of the information, don't put off filing. You're going to have to file it eventually anyway, and so many taxpayers owe their refund. So the longer you wait to file, the longer you have to wait to get your money. A lot of people don't understand is that even if you owe money to the IRS and you file early and get your tax return done, you can wait to make your tax payment until April 18th. You don't have to pay what you owe right away. You can also request to go on payment plan with the IRS if you're unable to pay the taxes you owe all at once. Okay, that was an interesting article. So again, that's just pretty much reiterating what I already did a video on before with another article about, having all of your information on hand and waiting till you got all of the letters and information from the government, whether it's unemployment or the IRS. That way you can do it all at once. You don't have to wait, and you don't have to have anything amended. All right. So anyway, what you think about this? Did you file your taxes already? Did you get all your information? Are you ready to file? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, Let's get this money.